Morning. This is try number 2. Sorry that I have seemed to mess up our audio just a little bit, but wanted to kind of have a quick update and meeting with all my coaches as we gear up for the start of the school year. So the first thing I'd like to draw your attention to, just a reminder, is to keep aware of our heat practices. Remember, our heat practices are as followed, that anything over 92 using the wet bulb means no outdoor workouts and delay the practice until cooler. 90 to 92, we may practice only for an hour, and you must have 20-minute rest breaks. And then 87 to 89, the maximum practice is 2 hours, and you have 4 separate rest breaks with duration of 4 minutes each. Remember, some of you coaches already have wet bulbs given to you by Mr. G. You also have a text group for any outdoor coaches to keep you aware of any heat situations. So please keep an eye for that as we go forward. Next, eligibility. I will be running eligibility reports. I should have all fall rosters at this point. If you have any questions, I will send you an email during this week to let you know if your students, athletes are eligible or not. Travel trackers. Please make sure we get all of our travel trackers updated and all of your travel trackers in here for all the fall schedule. If you don't know how to do travel trackers, get with me. Remember, we need to have our trips after 4:20. That way you can have somebody to pick you up. If there's a special case for that, let me know. But we really need to have most of our trips after that point because we do not have many drivers. We've lost a driver this past year, and I'm trying to cut back on some of my driving. So please make sure we're aware of that and that we are set up for that. Schedules. If I do not have your schedules, please get them to me, 1. But 2, make sure you verify with all the coaches on your schedules that they're there. We don't need anybody showing up at our school or you showing up to another school and the matches aren't updated. Dragonfly. First, we'll go with coaches. I sent an email out like this earlier. This is just a remember to get your coaches pass. Remember, you have to download the Dragonfly Coaches app, and that's where your Dragonfly will be updated. Also, make sure you have a good picture, please, or they will deny it. Also in Dragonfly, please make sure to get all of your athletes checked. You can tell them easily when you go in here, as you look at the athletes, you can see easily by whether they are marked in black or whether they're marked in red. If they're marked in red, those athletes are no longer aren't eligible yet. As you can see, with these athletes here, they're not eligible to play. They're either missing some paperwork and they need to get that done. This athlete is good. Everything's checked off, ready to go. Please make sure also you're looking in the right year. This year is obviously 23-24. And as you can see, most of our athletes are not ready to go. If they do not have these forms, they are not eligible to participate. So please make sure we get that completed. All right, coaches clinics. Please make sure you email them to me. They can be found on the GHSA website. Go under coaches and you'll see the rules clinic. Softball and cross country and volleyball have already started. Football and cheerleading are on their way, and one act is shortly thereafter. So please make sure we are getting that updated. Sponsorship. We're in the midst of our 100 days for 100K. I need to hear from each of you this week about the update of what's going on with our particular businesses. Please let me know. Once we get that going, I will be busy collecting the money for us. So please let me know. Keep me updated on where we're at. Please, if you haven't gone after it, please go ahead and get after these businesses. All right. I'm going to skip website for 1 second. Fall meetings. All fall head coaches, please set up a time to meet with me. We are going to do something new, and I'm going to try to come up with a way to create a PLC that can help you grow as a coach. So I'd like to set up this time to meet with you. We will talk and kind of run through this as well. And then finally, our website. Our website is going to be brand new. I'll be getting trained in about 30 minutes here, but this is our brand new website. Each of you head coaches will have access, or whatever assistant coaches that you have that you want to run it will have access to it. I ask that everybody Well, I'm going to make it that everybody needs to make sure your rosters, your schedule, and your coaches are updated. Now, there's also going to be a feature on here that you can put your practices on here, and I am actually going to encourage you to do so. Matter of fact, I'm going to ask you to do so. We do that because there's a feature where I can actually, or you can, or everybody can, if the weather's bad, that we can cancel, and people who are following us will know that the practice is canceled, and you won't have to send out 100 different messages. Also, if you reschedule a game on here, it'll reschedule it for everything. So there are some cool updates and assistance with that. Finally, there's actually a feature where you can actually send the score out, and it updates it on MaxPreps, and it also sends it out to everybody on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. So it cuts back on some of the work that we have to do as coaches as it meets it all criteria for us. All right, well, there's all the information you need. If you have any questions, send me an email, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. Thank you.